Oh. Hello, my dears. Now we're back again for some readings on Skype. We'll see what happens next. Kind of had a little go-round episode here, trying to figure out what we're doing with our computers. But I think we're good to go. And this appears to be May 10th through the 16th. So let's have a good look. Can hardly believe it's almost halfway through the year again. Jeez. All right, one more shuffle. Oops. And we're good to go. All right. First card down, friendships. Okay, that sounds really good. All right. And actually, it's probably about time. We have some ups and downs that are going through this particular week. And it looks like there's some more legal stuff going on. It looks like 3 different people are getting caught up in some legal stuff. Now, I'm not meaning you, but I'm thinking that it's going to be an environment that we get a chance to see. And what I'm seeing is the legal stuff is not so good for those 3 people. So these are people that are in cahoots with one another. So it looks like a small pack of 3 that are like-minded individuals. But what I have is a negativity card, which means they might get their chonies in a twist, and they need to be, it's too late to be careful. It looks like what they need to do now is maybe damage control. Okay, so my feeling is these are people in the public eye that we're going to be hearing about, not about us in particular, but about people in the environment. Okay, so heads up on that. It looks like one of them was trying to play like, not me, it was somebody else. I was only doing what I was told. Sound familiar? Anyway, and he's two-faced, okay? We're going to find out about the other side of the face. He's a younger man than what we've been used to dealing with. This one might be about 37 years old or so. And it looks to me like we're going to be very uncomfortable. It's kind of like getting struck by lightning. And so it's not going to be able to get by with it for a while. It does have, there's 2 people here and 2 people across the water. So they might have a community of 4 that they belong to. And if this one goes down, the others are going down too. So for somebody who doesn't like to read politics, this definitely sounds like a statement. Okay? Being mindful. Just know that. It actually looks like it's for a healthy reason too. So it's about reestablishing maybe the health of our country. They're definitely anchored in health. So it might be some kind of legal dealings around the medical stuff that's going on right now worldwide. So this could be even related to COVID, and could be finding out people that have made a business out of making money off of people that are sick and dying. Okay, sorry, very sorry to say, but it does look as though they might get caught. Okay, to their benefit. The thing is, how they're getting caught up comes in increments. So it might be there's a big push through in about July, and then about October there's another push on what we know about them and what we can do about it legally. And I wanted to say illegally, so it must be about illegal activities. All right, so now I'm hoping that's all we have to deal with there. But it looks like this started a while ago. It might be as much as 3 to 5 months ago. And it's just starting to catch up now. All right, let's have a look over here. Now I also have a very strong female who's got a lot of support and personal charisma. And she's going to be coming to the front, making a real name for herself. The deal is, she's not just logical. She's got a spiritual side to her that she can tap into that I think is going to make her even more attractive to the general public. Okay, so say she's a Republican and you're a Democrat, you're going to say, now there's a Republican I could get behind. All right, or the other way around. All right, so just know that we've got a strong female. This is actually a woman of wands, so she's got a good spiritual or integrity based personality. All right, So keep your eyes open on this female. Not really sure. Might be a fire sign, which would be Aries, Leo, or Sagittarian. And since I do have the Leo card already, that might be a double indicator. So heads up on this. Keep your eyes open for that. And this card is telling me it's about time, because everybody's been so disappointed in them anyway. And this is a 5 of Cups. And that's like being on the outside looking in and feeling like, wow, why is all this happening to me? And that might be other people that are saying that, and you're thinking, it's about time because we've suffered enough, all right? And it is. The 5 of Cups is telling me that we're pulling back, we're starting to concentrate, and we're standing alone and solitary for the things that we think are right. Because I see a beautiful blue rose, which means it's unique, but it stands all alone, and there's nothing wrong with it, and it's not too hard to do. It's difficult, but it's not too hard to do. So I feel like this makes advancement at a crossroads for all of us, right? So it's kind of a good thing. All right. All right. Now getting back into just us regular folks, we've got the 2 of Cups here, which means with the onslaught of the late part of spring and the early part of summer, this is the Lover's card. It's requited love. So those of you that have been having problems with relationships, know that it is meant for you to have a good and balanced relationship, right? So if you're not in one right now, if you are still suffering the heartbreak of loss from love affairs, this card is saying, have hope. Things are looking up. It may not be the easiest start to it, but you need somebody who's going to be honest with you and somebody that will hold still while you're honest with them. And that's what we get off of this card. 2 of Cups, good cards. Everybody wants the Ace of Cups, which is lovely because it's a gift, but the 2 of Cups is love that's returned. You get as good as you give. Okay, that's where it's at, right? And why? Because in a position of hopes and fears, this is, you're looking for a stereotype. You're looking for an archetype. You're looking for somebody who's honest and true to what they say they're going to be and do, right? You ask for something and come hell or high water, they're going to do what they can to give it to you or get it for you or help you get it yourself. Beautiful card. The Magician card is the doer card. And that's what we're looking for. It doesn't matter whether it's a man or a woman. It's the doer card, right? And if you use a little bit of magic, nothing wrong with that. Just remember that magic needs to be paid back, so there'll be a price for whatever you ask for. And why is that going to be a good thing? Because we've got the 9 of Wands here, which is about, you've chosen a solitary path, and the person that you're asking for or picking is not all that easy to find because they're unique, just like you are, okay? This is about finding a pathway that is a little harder to choose, but it builds your background, it builds your integrity, it builds the respect that you have from the community that you live in. And you're going to find a like-minded person. So that's the outcome card for that. So it could be pretty interesting. We've got a political side that gives us some maybe TV viewing to watch. And then on the other side, we've got some spiritual stuff that's coming through on the love base for all of us. So that's a really beautiful thing. Let me pick up these cards. I'm going to read the bottom. And we have, oh yeah, the Judgment card. So this is, stay true to what you think is right, okay? Even if it means that you spend a little more time alone, this is a very good card for that. The Judgment is judgmental, so it's like, well, if that's what I say I need, that's what I need. And if you can't do it, thank you very much. Next. All right. And here's the Hermit card, which tells me that you've learned your lesson. Okay. A little hard to see. Got to glare on it. Let's see what we can do. Okay. And if you happen to like Led Zeppelin, this is a really good card for that. Go out and find yourself one of those original black licorice CDs. I mean, spin tables. So you can play it. All right. And finally, outcome card is 4 of Cups. It's perfectly okay if you get upset about certain things. There's nothing wrong with anger as long as it's healthy, right? So it's not self-directed. It's not striking out. It's just like, no, I won't stand for that anymore. And this is a good week to practice that. You can even say to the mailman, I don't care. If you are the mailman, stay off my grass. All right? So all things working for the good. Might not be the easiest week, but we have some stuff to look forward to, especially those cards of love. I also have one little minor thought. If it comes to push comes to shove and you have to vote on something coming up, remember to vote that community colleges be free once again. Everybody needs more education, all of us. All right, so that's all I have for you right now. So take care of yourselves, stay healthy. We're getting to the part about being happy, so enjoy what you do have and not worry about what you don't have. Okay. Offer up your prayers for India. The more we join together and all that, the sooner this too will pass. So my heart to yours. Love you. Take good care. Alrighty, here we go. This is take video one. This is just to screw stuff up. Okay, and I think we're done. Bing.